Today I'm going to talk about the flat screen TV, smart TV, 4K TV, Ultra HD TV. Regardless which one you have, this will address your problem. You say, what's my problem? Well, if you have one of these and if you're not using the proper wall mount, then you're missing out. So I'm going to show you how to go from this old boring wall mount to told you, you were going to want to get one of these. See how easy it was coming off the wall, how easy it was pivoting? This is going to make looking at TV that much better. Now let's check it out. Before I put it up, I thought I would just show it to you so you can get a very good idea of how this thing moves. Right now, this is only from, if it was mounted to the wall to the back of the TV, is 3 inches, and it comes out to an amazing 19 inches. Again, if my hand is the wall, look at the movement. This is insane. This moves, this moves. If you loosen up the 2 bolts, then it pivots. I can't wait to get this up. This is the Mounting Dream full motion TV wall mount. This particular one can support a TV up to 60 pounds and 55 inches wide. Pretty straightforward. You get some Velcro straps for your cables. You get your instructions. You get a little bubble leveler. And then you have 2 plates. These mount to the back of the TV. So these mount to the back of the TV. Simple, straightforward. You get your mounting plate, which you see how this opens up. Oh, this is so cool. Which we'll look at that in a second. And then all your hardware. This is all the screws and bolts you need. Okay. All the screws, bolts, spacers, everything you need. Alright, let's go put it up. All this light that's coming in through our sliding glass door puts a big reflection on our picture, on our fireplace. It does the same thing on our TV. So if I'm in the kitchen, it's very hard to see the TV because of, the way it's facing. So with this wall mount, it fixed all of that. Another reason I can't wait to get the full motion wall mount up is if you're trying to plug in an HDMI cable, it's a hassle. For me, I have to pull these little straps down, open my door or have somebody hold it, lift the TV up, sit it on the door, hope it doesn't fall, reach back here. It's just a hassle. Having the TV extend off the wall by 19 inches is going to make this a non-issue. All these cables, tell you the honest truth, just getting the wall mount to make this part easier was worth it. We have our Roku, we have Xbox, we have the Wii, we have our Blu-ray, we got all this stuff plugged in. So this is why you never want to get rid of your TV stands. You never know when you're going to use them. Okay, right here you see my entertainment center. What I did, I put a face board inside the entertainment center and I ran 3 studs. There's 3 studs going up and down, and as you see right here, here's the 2 bolts that was into each stud holding my old bracket. This old bracket did work as far as holding the TV up, but that's it. So I'm gonna take this out, show you how to mount the new one in. Right now I'm just taking the old mounting hardware off of the back of the TV. You never want to use any of your old components with the new component. I'm using the drill to take the mounting bracket off, but you don't want to use the drill to put it on. First step after taking all the hardware off of your TV is time to mount the TV brackets. They make it very simple. Everything is labeled A through F, G through L. G through L. So you're going to mount the brackets. You're either going to use A or B, just depending on the size of the screw hole, and you're either going to use K or L, the washer. So you simply put these on your TV and attach the appropriate screw and move to the next one. I'm going to start with the bottom slot right here. The bottom slot right here, because once you get the screw in there, you can slide it up or down to line up the top screw. As their directions, I'm going to use a screwdriver, slide it to where I want, and snug it up just a little. I'm using the washer, and what was this? I'm using the B screw and the L washer. That's just the side I needed to use. You don't have to screw it in that tight. Just snug it up. The good thing is this is adjustable, so even if you are off a little bit, it's easily adjustable. Okay. The next step is probably the hardest of all the steps, but this is easy as well. What you want to do is find the stud that you're going to mount your bracket to. I happen to know where mine is, and I drew a line so I know exactly what it is. But if you're going onto a wall, or if you just don't know, get you a stud finder, find the center of the stud, make an indicator, and then draw the line. Once you do that, you're going to take your mounting bracket and your little level bubbler. It's designed to actually sit on the bracket, and you position it exactly where you want. Make sure the bubble is in the middle, and then you draw a little circle right there. It's easier if you have someone helping you, but I've already done it. So then when you draw the circle at the top, the middle, and the bottom, move to the next step. Now I went and got my drill. This is a TechPole 20 volt brushless, by the way. I did a video on this if you don't have a drill. So I got the lag bolt. You get four lag bolts. You want to make sure that your drill bit is thinner than the lag bolt. The directions actually say a 7/32 drill bit. Find the marking that you made and drill your holes. You only want to go in half the length, 3/4 the length of the lag bolt. Do that for all the markings you made, and then it's time to mount the hardware. Then you line up the bracket with the holes, put your lag bolts in, and tighten them down with your ratchet. I cheated. I didn't want to show you guys that. I used the drill. The directions say don't use the drill, but I used my drill anyway. But don't do that. Follow the directions. And tighten them out. This is a 13 millimeter bit, by the way. So once you have your bracket, put your level on. Make sure it is level, which it is. And as you can see, it moves very freely. So let's better look at this. So as you see, it moves very free. So now all I'm going to do is take the TV. Oh, right here it says TV leveling bolts. So if it's not 100% level, you can adjust it and tilt it a little bit left to right. Then once you find out where it's perfectly level, on the back you take your provided, where's that? You take the provided Allen key and you loosen these, and then it'll pivot. So I'm going to grab the TV, sit it on, and let's see how that looks. Right here on the back of the TV, you see the little hooks. They just slot right here on the top, and then under the bottom, I'll show you this a little bit better, but under the bottom there's screws to tighten this on even better. Here's a better view. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Like I said, you just tighten this screw up with a Phillips head, and then you're good to go. Let's go take a look. This is perfect. I really love how it turned out. You can't really tell that it's off the wall, but it's 19 inches off. As I pivot it, that's when you can really get a good idea. So right now it's it's leaning a little bit, so I'm going to adjust the leveling bolt, get it perfect, hook up all the wires, turn it on. Man, this is great. Let me let you see from the side. That's just how far off the wall that it is. This is insane. Look at that. When I'm in the kitchen now, I can have the TV turned towards me. Once you have the TV perfectly aligned, you come in the back with a Phillips and you go ahead and secure the TV to the bracket with these screws, and now your TV itself will not slide while it's in the bracket. Okay. Perfect. Right now the TV is tilting a little bit, which is perfect. If not, I will make the adjustments later, because as I'm watching TV, I'm sitting over there, which is down anyway. So this is perfect. I can't believe how far off the wall this is. It moves seamlessly. It's just a flawless move. Flawless. I extended the TV as far as I will ever move it. I took the provided Velcro straps and simply Velcroed them together, which I should have did this years ago, and now it's nice and neat. Push it back, and we're all done. Right now I have the camera in front of the sink, so if I was washing dishes, this is the angle I would get. But now, because it turns, it's a better viewing angle. Right now the camera is in front of the stove, so if I was cooking, I would get this view. This is the original view. As you can still see the TV, but it's a little dull. But then when you turn it, perfect. Perfect, right? That's pretty cool that it can come this far off the wall. Even if you're sitting over here, you can see it. I really like this. It eliminates all the glare. Glad I got it. Right now it's dusk, and you can see as I rotate the TV, you can see a little glare in the TV. So even at dusk, the glare was coming in, affecting the TV. Now I have it turned. My dad, he just said, leave it right there, it's perfect, because he's watching the game. But as usual, I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Be sure to answer your questions. You guys have a good one.